starving when you're hungry after a swim because you end up buying way too much. This is meant to just be for me. I got 2 packs of chicken and bacon tortellini. I got some garlic flatbread because life is just better with garlic bread. And then 2, I splashed out on this, 2 of the Taste the Difference carbonara sauce. Will I be able to taste the difference? I don't know. I had a run this morning, nice easy, 8k in the sun. It's lovely weather outside, it's so nice. Kind of shame I'm not actually doing a bike session today or a bike ride. Yeah, it's lovely. So I had that, then had a speed set in the pool. Didn't do any filming, but it was 5k worth of disgustingness. That's all you need to know. And now I'm very, very, very hungry. And I've got a race on the weekend, so this week's all about carbs, eating a lot of carbs. It's definitely a plan this week. Leading up to any race, even though it's not like a massive race, I still want to feel good, I still want to put in a good performance. So I try and cut down as much fibre as I possibly can. I try to reduce the amount of dairy, don't completely cut it out. Obviously, as you can see, I've got like a creamy sauce here. Also the amount of caffeine as well, so I don't have as much coffee. I know that's kind of counterintuitive to a lot of people, but sometimes it just like does weird stuff to my stomach. So reduce the amount of caffeine. Water, obviously a good thing. Electrolytes though, I'll make sure that I'm not overloading with water, because actually that's what a lot of people do. They drink too much water, they flush their system out, and they've just got nothing, no electrolytes, no good stuff in there, they just flush it all out. So actually yes, drinking water and, you know, juice like I'm having now, but actually upping the electrolyte count is definitely a good idea, especially with the fact that it's meant to be a really hot week. Really, really hot week. And on the weekend it's meant to be hot as well. So I'm gonna be depleted more than normal, and I'm not very good in the heat anyway, so I need to preload and make sure I'm getting on top of that as much as possible. So with training in a race week, I would recommend reducing the overall volume, but still keeping in a fair bit of intensity, just because your body will respond so much more to it, and you need to keep it awake. If you think of it like that, you know, your body, when you start to not do much, your body kind of goes to sleep, and it takes a lot to kind of get it going again. You want to keep it ticking over, not doing too much but not doing too little. It's finding that sweet spot in the middle. 6:20 now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still feeling pretty heavy from that lunch. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I need to get it done before dinner, otherwise Lydia's gonna be angry. So yeah, I have to get it done now and just make the most of it. Done this session before a couple of times and filmed it before on the channel, so some of you might recognize it. I'm going to be doing 6 step sets up Alexandra Park steps. Yeah, they're long. It's a good effort. And first effort is kind of like half marathon intensity. Next effort is 10k intensity, and the next effort is 5k intensity. Do that twice through to make 6. Jog back down in between, and then jog back home. So it should be about an hour. Like I said, you know, enough intensity and strength to keep the body awake and moving, but not too much to, you know, give me loads of fatigue. This race isn't an A race, so I'm probably not gonna taper for it as much as I probably would for a bigger race. So for example, next weekend with the Outlaw in Nottingham, I'll do a bit of a harder taper, whereas for this weekend I'll probably go into it a little bit fatigued, but not a crazy amount. Training is still very much aimed towards Outlaw Nottingham next weekend, and not this race coming up this weekend. It's still an opportunity to race, it's still an opportunity to try out nutrition, make sure I've got that dialed, make sure I've got my hydration dialed, and make sure I'm really comfortable, so going into next week for Outlaw I can be confident that it's going to go well. So yeah, let's tick it off. Session session done. I've got to be honest, I only did 4. Didn't do the whole 6. Number 1, the steps were weirdly busy tonight. Quite a few people, kind of disrupted the rhythm a little bit. Not a massive issue. Could have still got it done. Number 2, Lydia specifically asked me to get back quickly because she wants me to do a barbecue tonight, even though I'm definitely not hungry because I ate quite a lot only like a couple of hours ago. But anyway, I know if I don't get back at a good time and put the barbecue on, she'll be moaning because she's had supper too late, and I just can't deal with it. We're like an old married couple already. Number 3, and probably the biggest reason, I should have gone out later, but then I would have irritated Lydia, so I had to go out now, and my stomach is killing me. Probably the worst thing is being caught out on a run when you need the toilet. I'm probably giving you guys way too much information. Jog back home slowly. Hopefully I get back okay, without any accidents.
Wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun.
Well, good. If anybody subscribes for the sex appeal, they're getting it all tonight. Oh god.
The event's called the Dorney Triathlon, so I'm pretty sure they do day entries. So if anyone's interested, I will link to the website and their Instagram account in the description below. So go and check it out if you're keen, and if you're in the Eton Dorney area, if you're from Windsor or something, and you want to do a triathlon, then it's this Sunday in the morning, and then you'll also get a chance to watch the PTO race in the afternoon, which would be pretty cool. So I think that starts at 1 o'clock, and it's kind of like a weird distance. I think it's like 1.9k swim, 52k bike, and a 15k run. I'm not really too sure. It's a weird distance, but there's some pretty decent British pros racing, so that'd be quite cool to watch. But yeah, other than that, prep for Outlaw is going fairly smoothly. I'm changing one kind of big thing with the bike. I've ordered something. If you can guess what that thing is, comment in the comment section below. Hopefully I'll get it fitted to the bike in the next couple of days or so, so hopefully I'll have it for this weekend at Eton Dorney, but I'm not holding my breath. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but it would be nice.
Oh wait, you're still not cool.
I'm a legend.
No.
And this race on the weekend will be the first race that I use the Vaporflies, so that's cool. So yeah, it's all going well, and we'll keep you updated.
Bye!
Bye bye.